Taurus, how's it going? It is 8:01 a.m. February 19th. Leo energy, Pisces energy, Aquarius moon cycle, new moon as of now. Taurus, overall, let's get into it. What's showing through in my deck is, well, first I came this way, starting this energy. Diversity is beautiful. And then Osiris energy coming through. So audacious, optimistic, and attentive. And let me roll this a little bit. So what's coming through was diversity. Like indifference is beautiful, but it was like epiphany moment. Like I'm hearing Taurus on Raw say this, and whether it's out loud or in your mind, only you would know that, right? But out here, like, indifference is beautiful. Like, that's what I was hearing. Indifference is beautiful. Okay, so you see how you see fit. Okay, yeah, thank you, Spirit. So anything that comes through in a message, take it as you will, right? Utilize your intuition. And also, what stands out the most to you, that is your message. I don't want to say take it, but listen as you will, right? Listen to the message that is most enticing to you as you will, and for your highest good, right? And you're going to know yourself, you know yourself best, right? So you're going to know whether this is your energy or the energies of your involvement, right? So, yeah, so with that, let me keep going. So psychological nonsense is also coming through. Distractions were intended. And then we have naturalistic intelligence, keen to nature, zoology, outscape, and biology. This may be a field you're working in. Your past don't define you is showing through. Your past don't define you, new vibes, new life. So if you were once distracted, it says, or occupied because of a life circumstances, it's like, and you see that as a distraction. So it's like, that's nonsense, or I'm not allowing nonsense, you know, like I'm focused on like collaborating with others. Diversity is beautiful, right? Like, and you're seeing that, feeling that, acknowledging that. Not that you didn't see it before, but you've seen it, but you acknowledge it now because you're not distracted or occupied, right? Okay. If you think of them, check on them. If you don't know them, pray for them. It's showing through. Maybe having dreams, or just like seeing someone in your mind's eye, right? Greatest lessons I learned: nothing is free. Reciprocity. I want to say understanding that, because like naturally that was coming out, right? But it's like accepting that is how I want to say. And Estrella, although that was in reverse. So accepting that nothing is like free in a sense, right? Like everything has value. You know what I'm saying? Not that nothing's something's meaningless, other than like lack of professionalism. Yeah, that's meaningless. You know, like that has been degraded because of a value, right? A value perspective. So that's what I'm saying. Like everything has value. Time is precious, although that was in reverse. And we have enhanced eyes, Gemini energy, and that was in the side energy. And sassy and classy, although that was in reverse. So and it was like a way of perceiving is coming through. There's a way of perceiving, a way of accepting. That's kind of the same energy that was in Pisces in read yesterday. So let me get into the information that came through for you. So regarding commitments, contracts, are they leveled? That's a discussion, or in thought, right? Or in prayer, even in prayer, because that's what I'm seeing, or in prayer. And then also, and that's Taurus, Capricorn, and Libra energy. And also it's Sagittarius and Scorpio energy. Although Scorpio was in reverse and Sagittarius was like crossing it. It was as if Scorpio energy is, so Scorpio is known as the death and rebirth, right? And Sagittarius is known as like the temperance, right? Of a balance, of a control, like, because oftentimes people, like individuals we need that, right? We need that in order to have a proper structure, proper process going. Okay, forward movement, right? Process. Okay, so cycles must be serene, and that's of question. Are they serene? Is it leveled? Like, when does this begin? How long does this last? Is the energy, is this loving? Am I confident in this? Like, am I confident in us? Are you confident in me? That's the feel. Like, is this, are we secure on this? Like, are we like concrete, right? And then we have Aquarius and Virgo energy. So, and then Aqua was crossing Virgo energy. So it was regarding structures. Like, is there growth? That's the thought. Well, is it growth there in the structure? Is it growth? Will it be growth? Like, what's the short term, long term? You know. And then also it says came through was followed in mind. Foundation of, okay, what's following in mind? Like, okay, yeah. Okay, keeping in mind, following, is there a foundation based on love? Is this something I could appreciate? Is this foundation based on love? Can I follow this? I'm supposed to say following. Can I follow this? And then time from now, will I have to be in thought again? Will I have to walk away? Time from now, would I have to walk away? Like, what is this guarantee? And like, what's the distance? How long is this gonna be? Is this an ongoing, like, or is this temporarily? Like, is this temporary contracts? Like, that I can only commit to like a 4 years for, or is this a long term? This is something I could really get involved with. Like, that's the feel. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah, the Light Seer Tarot deck. I'll get into that here in a sec. But I'm going to get into the Sacred Self-Care deck. Sacred Self-Care deck is 808 a.m. February 19, 2022. Let's see, clear be the energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear be the energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we have coming through? The highest good of Taurus. Thank you. Journal, and the journal came out earlier when I was getting to the energy, so that's good. So also what's coming through, thank you Spirit, is keep in mind like the pros and cons, right? Keep everything into account, like, and base it on that. Don't get so much lost in the prior involvement of like what the pros and the cons, although take that into account, into consideration as your better judgment in the now. It's the film. Okay, thank you Spirit. 1, 2, 3, clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. 1, 2, 3, clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. 1, 2, 3. What other for Taurus on the raw? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have flow like water, which this also came out in Pisces. Nourish your temple, also those two. Possibly to a journal too, but I can't recall it precisely. Okay, let's see. What other? If anything other for Taurus on the raw, Spirit. Anything other for Taurus on the raw. Thank you. Look to the stars. Beauty ritual. Health checkup. Health checkup and soak in a bath. I'm getting like if like depending on the weather, like your climate, is like jacuzzi. It doesn't even have to be depending, but that's what came through. But so just to relax your muscles, right, your nerve system, like that way you could like get your thoughts to gather yourself far better regarding whatever. I mean, in general, right? In general, I'll just say that regarding in general. So looking to the stars regarding your structure, praying, being committed to your prayers. Keeping up with yourself, maintenance, managing, hygiene, right? Because that's like the way we are, that's how we're going to display our energy, right? Like how we are, oftentimes we're displaying our energy, and if like we're not looking our best, for many it's like for many it's not feeling their best, right? So always keep up with that, nourishing your temple, right? And even nourishing your temple in praying, fasting, meditating, connecting to source, allowing the flow, allowing the exchange from spirit to physical. I'm getting like you're well. Like if someone's questioning your mentality, your mental state, you're well. It's just you just need to get yourself back in tune with spirit. So like never mind that, right? Or like, don't be as concerned of that. Like, when you know yourself, then you're good on everything else, you know? Okay, and the bottom energy is family. And what's crossing that, spirit? Hydrate, stay hydrated. Allowing that flow, the flush, allow yourself to flush. Maybe fasting, right? Like a water fast. Okay, let's see. Make it spirit. In the sacred self-care. In the Light Seer Tarot deck for Taurus, Amon-Ra, highest good, clear be the energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Taurus, Amon-Ra's highest good, clear be the energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. What other for Taurus, Amon-Ra, highest good? 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear be. Okay. It's 8:12. Let's see what we got coming through. I feel like this pillow. Oh, it's coming out. Excuse me. Let's see. Diversity is beautiful. Okay. So definitely getting yourself out of this inward energy, Four of Swords, although it's in reverse, right? And flowing, allowing yourself to flow, opening yourself up to flow. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so once you're able to sort your thoughts out even on paper, that's gonna assist you. You're gonna be more firm, like more green on your go. Like, do I go this direction? Do I go that direction, right? You're gonna be more green on that. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups, although that's in reverse. So anything that's upright to you, in your view, it's in reverse because I'm reading from my point of view. Hopefully that doesn't fall. It doesn't. Let's see if it does. Bear with me. Okay, but hopefully not. Okay, let's see. We have Judgment and the Three of Pentacles that came out together. So judging the collaborations, right? The operations, I'm hearing like the operations, like, well, how do we operate? How are we investing in our structures, right? Against, not just in self, but in outward, like in others that we're involved with or nearby, others within our state, our country, right? Our boundaries. Like, how are we investing in that structure? I want to judge it. I want to judge that. And praying on that. Thank you. Death and rebirth, right? Like, yeah, like you're good. Like I'm saying, like you're good. Whatever anyone's trying to question, like, yeah, like they don't know. Spirit say they don't know. Like, you're good on a mental state. Just continue to invest also in self, right? Nourishing your temple. Self-care. Self-care in any form or fashion. Okay, let's see. What else? I'm hearing like, well, what is death? Like, a lot of people don't even, like, everyone has their own point of view. Let me rephrase. Everyone has their own point of view. So if their point of view, like, it's only based on their point of view. That's how I gotta say it. Their point of view is only based on their point of view. They can only perceive what they want to perceive, right? Or they're willing to perceive. How much are they being open to perceiving? Like, a lot of individuals want to place a judgment when there's no room to place a judgment. And like, unless we're in discussion and I'm giving you some information and I'm asking you and like, you know, something like that, like a counseling, like, but even then, that's like not even, like, self knows better. Okay, the Hierophant, although that's in reverse, your energy, Taurus. Regarding the commitments, yeah, you're going to be able to open yourself up. But getting to the root, root chakra, excuse me, but sacral chakra even, yeah, because it came out. Okay, we have Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Magician. Okay. Definitely analyzing where do you invest, where do you manifest, right? Magician on top of that Judgment energy. Well, where do I manifest? Like, is this profitable, and where is there growth where I'm exchanging with? Like, do I agree to these agreements? Is it a long term, like short term, long term? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know more on the long term, but what's even the short term? You know, like, I need to know every aspect. We have the Chariot, although it's in reverse, right? Before I continue to invest, right? Or like, because this beauty ritual, like, a change in how I'm investing, I need to know the ups and downs and arounds. Okay, 2 more, Spirit. Thank you. And thank you, Great Spirit. 2 more, but okay. This went to the Judgment and the Magician. The World energy, although it's in reverse, the Emperor and the Queen of Swords also in reverse. We're gonna see what more is that about, because Spirit wants more. Okay. Yeah, I'm far more equipped. I'm far more experienced. I'm more accurate on how I'm going to like sort out myself, my judgment, right? If not, that's what I'm getting myself into, being more accurate on my judgments. I don't have time for being misjudging or being misjudged. So that's like very committed to what's going on, connecting to spirit and self more so, right? Because there's always could be more so being said outward, like, you know, but if I am concrete and I'm connected in all my forms, then I'll be able to see even if I'm not looking. That's the feel. Even if I'm not looking, I'll be able to perceive. That's the energy as I prefer. Free from what others are trying to bring to me. Like, I'm getting where a lot of individuals like come to a table and they're like, oh, like they're like rush to a table and they're like everyone's saying something, and then the individuals just they're like hearing everyone out, right? But it's like, well, but they're telling you what to do or what to say. It's 818 or how to behave, right? But it's like, I know what I am to do. Like I trust a better judgment, you know. Like I too could judge. We have the Page of Pentacles, all those in reverse, right? But in a sense, even that was having you off of your aim, because it was just like a fuel of versus giving opinions and information of what they have gathered. It was more of this, that, this, and that, and only. You know, that's that energy. The Sun, but you are able to see that now. So whatever of your prior distraction, whether it was like intentional of another or just like a requirement, life circumstances, right? Like even that you were able to perceive, like learn, right? Gain on how this experience or that experience had taught you. Okay, thank you, Spirit. And now you're interested in investing, and so this is liveliness, right? This is liveliness. I need to know if this liveliness. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Libra energy. Is this justice? Like, is this fair? Is this the level like I was talking about in the energy that was coming through in the channeling? Is this leveled? 2 more, Spirit, please. Just 2 more. Thank you. Queen of Wands. Can I appreciate this? How do I feel in this energy? In these discussions? How do I feel with those that I'm conversing with, right? 7 of Pentacles. Their growth. Is there growth? And we have Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy, right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Earth energy, like, am I being able to enjoy my investments in every sense? And my involvement, not just investment, but even that, well, your involvement is your investment, right? Whatever you're involved with, that's you're investing your time in there, your energy, your love, your compassion, your thoughts, right? Your intelligence. So knowing that, because it's as if I have to pull back because of others are misjudging me or even interfering with my judgment. Right, for someone in particular, someone's trying, like not even trying. It could be for someone trying, because I was gonna come through. But what I'm trying to get at is, it was interfering with the judgment. Okay, we have Leo energy here, Cancer energy, Scorpio, Aries energy, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, all fire. Okay, we have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here. Okay, your energy, Taurus here. More focus on what is your mind's eye. Okay, Thank you, Spirit. Spirit Animal Oracle deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear B. Oh, off the table on my lap and slid down. Transformation is beautiful. Butterfly energy, Scorpio energy, right? Transformation is beautiful. Libra energy, the 11, the structure. Like how am I gonna, I'm gonna like restructure this. Like this was like finery energy. Like this is finery energy. Okay, refinery is what I'm hearing. Okay, claim your independence. Claiming your independence is how you restructure it. So if I'm getting like, well, so like you know how a lot of children are brought up in a belief or a circumstance, like ideology, right? And regarding whatever their circumstances. So meaning their grandparents raised them, or their aunt and uncle raised them, or like even like the mom and father weren't that involved. They were busy at work or other like needs or require, like what is it, like necessities, something like that, right? Like whatever was necessary in their life. Then even like a sibling could have raised you, right? Or even I'm getting like where you raised in a neighborhood. So in 13, this Scorpio energy too. 13, reclaiming your independence. So you learned off of however of your experience, right? But regardless, like 19 Leo energy, like you still be loyal to what you love. You still are loyal to what you love, even despite whatever individual are trying to teach you, or like I'm getting like they were trying to have you like. It was like, oh, I want you malleable to my expectations. They want you to be malleable to their expectations, but it's like you're still firm on you. It's like that because they interfere with you. That's the feel like, and I'm not like doing a blame game, but that's the energy that's coming through, right? So it's like there was a interference interfering with my in judgment, my actual involvement, my true self, right? It's like a lot of people were putting like their energy on you, and so your energy was being dispersed but it was their energy though. That's the feel. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. 8, Leo energy, Scorpio. So definitely gathering yourself and like I'm getting where you detach from a lot of individuals during prayer, fasting, meditating. I'm getting like heavy, big on that, like years on that. Just because it started when you were 11, 13, like awakenings 11, 13, 19, and then it's like, and when you were 8, that's where you started to like go on your own wave. But it was like then individuals were making it difficult in the sense being that you were young, right? So on 8, it was like a different way, like you were doing a different move, right? And then 11, 13, and 19, there was like awakenings. Thank you, Spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Magic works through you. Showing through 52 and 67. 7 and 13. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I have there. Okay. And the Isis Oracle deck, what came through was Portal of Light. Portal of Light is it is only this physical reality that is bound by time and space. You are a conscious being on levels beyond the physical world. You are guided to work with your healing powers beyond the confines of time and space. You will not become ungrounded through such spiritual work. You are not leaving your earthly connections behind. You are merely adding to it. Taurus, I'm gonna. Okay. That's what I have there, but let's see what other comes through for Taurus. I'm a raw spirit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear be the energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. It was like a whole lot. 1, 2, like okay. Thank you. So I have this here. We have Mother of Life and Queen of Heaven showing through. Mother of Life and Queen of Heaven. Mother of Life, when life seems dry, depleted, filled with repetitive tasks, or simply stagnant and stifled, Isis, the Mother of Life, holds the ability to revive even the most numb, resistant, and difficult circumstances in your life. She calls you now, seeking to bestow gifts and life upon you. Be bold and brave, open your arms and receive. Queen of Heaven, the Queen of Heaven, the Divine Empress of the Sky, acknowledges your feminine authority now. As a man or a woman, you have a life path of spiritual leadership to bring qualities of mercy, compassion, and wisdom into the world. I'm hearing like, be that, do that. Okay, Serpent of Fire is the bottom of the deck. Do not assess your current abilities based on past standards, as they no longer apply to you. You are stronger and more powerful now than you have been before. You need to learn afresh what you are capable of, and Isis helps you now. Okay, that's what I have there. Okay, Pyramid of Light, psychic protections, showing like wants to come through. As a being of light, darker energies may at times seek to interfere with your spiritual progress. There is nothing to fear and only more awareness of the power and protection of the divine love to experience. The Pyramid of Light confirms that energies in the past have been causing interference with your path, right? Okay, past that, clear that. And it is now time for that interference to cease completely through loving divine power. Nice. And let me see. And it is now time for that interference to cease completely through loving divine power. No interference here. Okay. Nice, Spirit. Okay, that's how I'm gonna leave. I was gonna leave it at that, but 1, 2, 3, clear B. 1, 2, 3 from the Ancestor Oracle deck. Guidance and Assistant Ancestor Oracle deck. High is good for Taurus on the round. Thank you. High Priest, Intend and Create. Anything others? Thank you. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. Take note of intuitive messages. So listen to what is most enlightened to you, right? Listen to what's most enlightened. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. Be fearless and stand strong. Take charge with authority within your life. And be brave and honest. I'm getting like allowing others to collaborate. Being brave and honest, that diversity is beautiful. Like that is where I could open up. That's the feel. That's where I could open up. That's where I should open up. That's where I want to open up. Although it was like some interference prior, right? But that's prior. I'm not allowing that to be in my current energy. I take that into account and better judgment now here on out more so. All right, that's what I have for you, Taurus. Take care. It's 8:29. Peace be. Light be up.